Hey, hi there, Doug. This is it's me, Joel. Hopefully the camera's not adding 10 pounds here and you can still recognize me. Thank you. Thank you for putting this together and everything. I know Paul really appreciated it. Okay. I've been out old country house, you know the place, for about 3 weeks now. Didn't feel right to stay in Nashville given everything that's happening right now, so I packed my bags and did sort of a relocation of myself out here. And that's where I've been. Just me. Or, well, me and my fish. I got just about the cutest little fish you ever seen. It's called betta fish. You ever heard of these? It's the cutest little thing. I love it. I call her peanut butter banana fish. This is where I like to go to sit, have a bit of a think, you know, my own little slice of church. I got both my gods out here. I got the Mother of Christ and the King of Rock and Roll, both looking out for me. And they fuck each other when I'm not looking. You can just cut out whatever part you don't want to use. Whatever fits the tone of the video the best. Enough about me. This isn't about me. This is about Paul. Oh boy. Where do I even begin to describe how much Paul meant to me? So, Paul and I first met at this absolute dive bar about 3 hours outside of Kalamazoo, Michigan, called the Creaky Frog Leg. Don't bother looking for it, it ain't there anymore. We were both 21 years old, and the Leg had an annual Elvis impersonation night. This night was a big fucking deal. You'd walk in and there'd be a runway for all the costumes to get shown off. And then you get up on stage and you'd sing your one song. And you'd stay up there for a Q&A, you know, so they could see how well you could do the voice. Well, thanks for asking, little lady. I was born in Tupelo, Mississippi in about 1935. And all that stuff. So, Paul and I were the only two people in the history of the Legs Elvis night to ever tie for first place. And that, yeah, the rest is history. And we were inseparable ever since. And that speaks volumes about the kind of guy Paul was, right? Some guys, you know, some guys would have seen that first place tie and gotten resentful, competitive, want all the glory and all that for themselves. Working as a professional performer, you get to know some folks like that. But not Paul. Paul was selfless. Then we formed the union. I still carry my card here. The National League of Elvis Presley Persona Artists. 1973 was our first cohort, and the name that was Paul's idea too. He always said, and I tend to agree, that impersonator is never quite the right word for what we're doing. It's never sat right, because it's not just a cardboard cutout of the king up there on the stage. It's a spiritual experience carrying on his legacy. You feel it. You feel it here. You said you wanted us to sing a song for the video. So here, so I'm gonna do that now. When sorry, I just had to. Shit. This is hard. It's hard. Shit. You know, it's my birthday next week. I've never had a surprise birthday party. I always wanted one, but that's the sort of thing you can't just ask for, you know? So you wait. Every year, you wait. You sit on your couch with your nice suit on, and you wait for the doorbell to ring. Or your friend invites you out to dinner, and you think, when we get to the restaurant, he's going to say, table for two, and the waiter will get the waiter will smile at you and get this twinkle in his eye. And he'll lead you to a function room in the back, and everybody will yell, surprise! But the waiter just sits you down at a table for two. He puts down two menus. No twinkling. Nobody's gonna do this for me when I die. No one's gonna think to do this for me. Video, funeral, compilation, whatever. God! I'm so lonely. I got a fucking fish! As much as I like to tell myself it's the same thing, fish and people are beasts of very different burdens. A fish is not a wife. Paul had Meg. Oh my god. I should call Meg. I hadn't even thought about that. I was the best man at their wedding. I sang Can't Help Falling in Love with You as she walked down the aisle. Paul's standing there with the stupidest fucking grin plastered across his dumb face. Truth is, Paul and I sort of got into a bad argument about a year or so ago. I haven't spoken since. He did a commercial jingle, Bush's Baked Beans. You know, the one where the dog farts and they do the whole bit with Hound Dog. They ain't never caught a rabbit in. sure do something else. You know, Paul did that. And I told him that he'd sold out, that he was doing an impersonation. And then he got mad. He started saying things like, "You have any idea how much they paid me for that?" And I was like, exactly. If you did it for the money, that's what's wrong. That's not union values. It's supposed to be about the art of it, not the money. And then he said, "I did it to provide for my family. Not that you'd understand, because you don't have one." And I hung up. And that was it. He was my family. He was a brother to me. He meant the world to me. I'm sorry. I'm supposed to sing, aren't I? When the evening shadows fall, and you're wondering who to call, for a little company, there's always me. If this great romance should end, and you're searching for a friend, darling, you need never be. There's always me. I don't seem to mind somehow playing second fiddle now. One day you'll want me near, and then, dear, within my arms you'll come to know other loves may come and go, but my love for you will be eternally. Soon you'll look around and see there's always me. I don't know if you can use any of that, Doug. Cut out the part. Cut out the bit where I sounded a little bit pitchy or whatever. Guess all I have left to say is, thank you, Paul. Thank you very much.